What do you think? ThruNite TT20. Yes, we are about knives, but we're about lights too. We like lights because it's so nice to be able to see at night. Okay, so ThruNite, boy, have I put a few of their flashlights on this channel. It's very difficult to try and see a better, more budget friendly option that also has good quality to it. At least the ThruNites I've gotten, and I've got a bunch of them, okay? I've never picked one up and had it not work or fall apart or do some other things like that. They have been steady Eddie flashlights like the other more expensive brands that I have. They have worked plenty good. So I'm pretty happy with that. And this is the TT20, over 2,500 lumens. And let me shove paperwork in your face. Here you go. It's 2,526 lumens of crazy brightness. Yes, it is. And it'll go 258 meters. And we're going to take it outside and we're going to check it out. Now we are outdoors with the TT20. Let's just kind of click the turbo button. Let's try and get a little focus here. Okay, we got focus with the TT20. Up. Look across here. So we're on the golf course, of course. All right, so let's kind of focus on some of these. Hold on. Some of these trees out here. Okay. Because we're going to compare this to the Olight Warrior 2. And so let's kind of have a look around and see what we think about how it compares. And of course, this is close up, but that's further away. That's further away. Those are much further away, etc. Okay, Warrior 2 Olight. What are we thinking? Here's the close, further away, and yet more. Okay? So I'll let you do your own evaluation on that. Maybe not quite as bright. But then again, there is a difference in the lumens. This is 1750 and the other is, the ThruNite is like 2,500. And once again, the ThruNite and let's focus, okay? So draw your own conclusions there. We have a front button, so let's get to that. The TT20, and it's going down. There's the low, and let's focus. So this is low. Come on. This is low. losing focus on the low, but if you just kick up the light brightness a little bit, now we're not going to lose focus. The camera's not perfect for these kinds of demos. Okay, there we go. We're brightening it up a bit, and we're going to brighten it up like this now. Okay, here we are, and this is not turbo. This is bright. And that's turbo. Okay. There you go. There's turbo. Okay. All right. What do you think? And I don't know why I put the band back on here. But here's the box. That's what it says. Always plaster it right over their name. Why? Why are you doing that? Okay, in here, there's all kinds of stuff that I usually ignore, except this. This is the important thing. Yeah, try and make sure that you screw down. And is this both? No, it's just back here. Screw this down, because it's not going to be completely screwed down when you get it, just to make sure it doesn't make contact and come on in transit. 5,000 milliamps, 21,700 battery at 3.6 volts. It's insane, okay? And so it is included. Should have said that before, but pocket clip, double reverse jump out, right? Look at this, on the hat, on the pocket, whatever, on the pack. On the hat, it's probably going to knock the hat off your head. This thing's not a tiny little light. This thing's it's pretty substantial. But pocket, the tail cap, bingo. And, oh, by the way, it stands. Okay. And you can see the reflector is not textured. Okay. But kick this on. Okay, we're going to go 2,500 lumens. Now, on this end, since we got two switches, the side switch, and it ramps up and down. That was the brightest. Now we're down to, and it flashes 3 times when it hits, because it's ramping up and down. It doesn't step, okay? So it's going up and now it's bright, okay? But it does that triple click, whatever, strobe thing like you get on Olights, and that's why we compared this to this. We compared it to our Olight Warrior Mini 2, and this is the one with the proximity sensor in it. This does not have a proximity sensor in it, okay? This is smaller than this. So this would be more EDCable. Of course, this has got 2,500 lumens. This is like 1,750, okay, max. So you could see there was a bit of difference in the brightness. But pocket clips are very similar. But, I mean, let's look once again at the paper. Because here, $69 for the black one. Now you can get blue or red, okay? But $69. And I'll put down there if there's any other kind of a discount or anything down below in the description section. But so you can get it in cool white, and I'll look to see. Now, I don't know if there's other color temperatures available. And you can see here it's got an SST70 LED, anti-reflective coated ultra clear toughened glass lens, smooth reflector like I said before, etc., etc. 258 meters, which I said before, 5 modes. It kicks down to 610 lumens, okay, and strobe 1294 lumens, infinity high before you hit, turbo mode, 1468, infinity low, 31 lumens. Okay, Firefly is a half a lumen. So, yeah, I mean, you turn it on. This is the ramp. You're going to go from 30 to 1400. Okay, 3 flashes and back up. Okay, and then you got turbo. Okay, and then push and hold, and you got Firefly right here. So, yes, that's what you got there. Now, and of course, you know, like I said, strobe. So it's easy to operate. It's pretty intuitive. It's got a nice big battery. It's got decent run times. It's got a crenulated bezel for striking and or whatever. And then it will tail stand and in the box. And here's your information with your paperwork that you get with the ThruNite. And this gives you information on the lens, you know, anti-reflective and all that kind of stuff, working voltage, the smooth reflector, the weight, excluding the battery. Of course, premium type 3, hard anodized aluminum, ALT6061, etc., etc. But you can pause and read this. It gives you the information on recharging, etc., etc. And, of course, all your run times here as well. 16,650 candelas. Okay, 258 meter throw, IPX8 rating, etc. So, and what else comes in here? Well, I mean, you get a lanyard. Okay, there's a lanyard in here. There's some, there's an extra rubber cap in here. There's some O-rings in here, that kind of thing. And then there's your USB-C charging cable and your pouch. And your pouch is not like a really, you know, hard type shell pouch, but it's very flexible and easy to use and hang on your belt, your pack, whatever you want to do here, okay? But it is included, so you get all the gear that you need to operate this flashlight, including the instructions, the battery, etc. And you can get it in different colors as well. So, yeah, this is very handy, and $69. You know, and that should be, you know, in parentheses, $69. That's pretty reasonable, I think. And I'm being sarcastic now. I think I paid a few bucks more than $69 for this. Okay, but it just, you know, however you want to float your boat. And, of course, by the way, you know, here you go with the cover for the USB-C charging. So, I mean, I just like the ThruNite product. They're so easy. And the other day I was looking around. I had 3 different ThruNites. I had the T20, the T12, the TT20. I mean, I don't know. I've got so many of them, but I just leave them here and there around the house. That way I've always got something handy to grab and use. Because you know what? This I might save as a collectible. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this was a limited edition. But this is going to get used. This is actually going to get used because it's inexpensive, it works great, and that kind of thing. So it's just crazy me. This is the way I do it. I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you so much. Just click on the link below, and it'll take you directly to this on Amazon. Buy it. If you're a Prime member, then the shipping's free, okay? It just doesn't get any easier than that. It's ThruNite. Damn it. And you guys, we love them flashlights. So you stay bright.